The first space race wasn't just about exploring the cosmos. It was born from the intense paranoia and ideological struggle of the Cold War, a fierce rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union, where every launch was a demonstration of power and a proxy for potential conflict. The battleground was technology. It was about proving whose system of government could produce superior engineering and scientific breakthroughs, and for a long time, the Soviets were winning. They stunned the world in 1957 with Sputnik, the first artificial satellite. Then they delivered the ultimate blow. On April 12, 1961, cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. In response, the United States, galvanized by President Kennedy's audacious challenge, launched the Apollo program. This colossal undertaking culminated in that single iconic moment on July 20, 1969. Watched by millions, Neil Armstrong's one small step for man became a giant leap for America, effectively ending the first great space race. Fast forward to today. We are living in a second, more complex space race. The stakes are higher, the goals grander, and the arena more crowded than ever. This isn't a simple duel between two superpowers. It's a multifaceted global endeavor, featuring government agencies, ambitious nations, and a powerful new force, the private sector, all vying for a foothold in the cosmos. NASA's Artemis program leads a multinational coalition to return humans to the moon, this time to stay. It will land the first woman and person of color on the lunar surface, with the goal of building a permanent base, a scientific outpost and stepping stone for missions to Mars. A key partner and major player in its own right is SpaceX. They are developing Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built. Its revolutionary, fully reusable design can carry 100 people, aiming to drastically lower the cost of reaching the moon, Mars, and beyond, making interplanetary settlement a tangible possibility. Meanwhile, China is a formidable competitor with its ambitious Chang'e missions. Having demonstrated incredible technical prowess, they plan to establish their own moon base by the 2030s, cementing their position as a dominant space power. And it's not just these giants. Companies like Blue Origin, Rocket Lab, and a host of innovative startups are building a vibrant new space economy, driving competition and making space more accessible. The first space race was a clash of ideologies, a game of prestige and propaganda. This new era is fundamentally different. It's about business, securing vital resources, and ultimately, the long-term survival of our species. In the 1960s, the field was simple: USA versus the USSR. The moon was the one and only prize. The entire endeavor was bankrolled by government budgets as a pure display of national power. Today, the field is crowded. It's a complex mix of nations like the US and China, partnering with and competing against private companies like SpaceX. The destinations are multiplying: permanent lunar bases, Mars missions, resource-rich asteroids, and even space tourism, all driven by public-private partnerships. Back then, the moon was a trophy, a finish line. Today, it's the starting block. It's a crucial launch pad for the solar system, a place to test technologies and refuel rockets using local resources like water ice. The stakes have never been higher, measured in trillion-dollar industries. Whoever leads in space could dominate the future of zero-G manufacturing, asteroid mining, and the satellite networks that connect our world. Reusable rockets are the engine of this new era, dramatically slashing the cost of space travel. This breakthrough makes commercial ventures like space tourism feasible, opening the door for more people and nations to access the final frontier. And the ultimate goal? It's about creating an insurance policy for humanity. By becoming a multi-planetary species, we ensure our collective story doesn't end with a single-point failure on Earth. The first space race took us to the moon. The second could take us to the stars. But this new frontier raises profound questions about law and governance. The question isn't just who will get there first, but what rules they will establish when they arrive.